Thanks for joining me after we lost 4-0 on the 10th of April 26. It was equally our worst defeat of the season, because the first one was the first day of the season when we lost 4-0 at home to Man City, and this was equally as bad. Nothing else, not that it matters to us, but Tottenham are in the bottom three. But it looks like we could be relegated next week away at Leeds if we lose that and other results go against us. But we already know that we're down. But the first point of observation was that we made one change, as I suggested in my preview video, from the last game when we drew 2-2 at Brentford. It was Angel Gomez came in for Matheus Mane because he changed the game for us during that game, so it's not surprised that he was retained. We started very well. We knocked the ball around. We looked like we opened them up a couple of times, and in the second minute, Bellegarde went down the wing, crossed it, and it looks as though Hugo Bueno was supposed to put it away, but Walker Peters just got there before him and foiled him. Bellegarde took a booking. Mosquera got booked for the 10th time this season, so he's likely for a 2-match suspension. Adam Armstrong had a shot after Krejci caught their defender in possession. But we 1-0 after 41 minutes from a cross after a corner, but it wasn't a corner because João Gomes let the ball run out because he knew it came off Jarrod Bowen, and replay showed that it will, but that's how football goes. And it was an unmarked header for Mavropanos between Krejci and Santiago Bueno, so it went in 1-0 down at half time. And in the second half, Angel Gomez, he had a free kick and he hit the post, and it went straight up the other end. They had Jarrod Bowen hit the post, and there was one occasion where they had 3-against-1. It reminded me of the game I went to against Forest when they had a 6-on-1, but 3-on-1 as Somerville. It's a long effort, but it went wide. And but the turning point for our point of view was when he made a double substitution, and Angel Gomez and Bellegarde went off, and one of the substitutions that came on was Mane, and he got caught in possession, and that's typical of the way that you'd say of his flaws, because he's not strong enough for one. It's not his fault, but that will come in time. And also he knows when to pass the ball. He gets caught in possession, and that's what cost it. They punished us. We didn't punish them when they made mistakes, but they punished us, went up there and 2-0. Straight from the kickoff, João Gomes was caught, was appealing for the free kick. You got to play to the whistle, 3-0. And then we threw in the towel. It was 4-0 to them. And Mavropanos second. Edozie came on. Adama Traore, he could have made it 4, but he 1-on-1 and he just chipped it wide. But we could be relegated next week when we play against Leeds. But yeah, for now we ain't down yet, but it's just a question of time. As we know, it was a disappointing defeat, 4-0, to match our worst of the season. But whatever happens, we'll keep supporting Wolves. Any positives? Not really. And who's the best player? I can't really say anything. 4-0, but up the Wolves.